welcome to
Live in Life.
This is my wife and this is our sunny boy.
Hello.
And today we're having, oh my god, how much we love this smoked
Norwegian
salmon.
smoked salmon.
Yeah, it's lox. Lox?
Oh,
Lox.
why is it here?
Smoked steelhead salmon, yeah. And this is triangular puffs.
Butter puff triangles.
Butter puff triangles. And this is Russian salad. I have recipe for this one. And cream cheese. And cream cheese. So let's get started.
Pick a place and there we'll go. Walk this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
And welcome back. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Let's
Yeah,
open
our Russian
salmon.
I'll put
salad
a
is
few
one
on for
of the
me.
best and beloved salads ever. Ariel, it's for you. Give me please your.
Thank you. Ooh. Gold. It's so fancy. It has gold. It has gold plates under the salmon.
Ta-da!
Actually, if it was fancy like that, I wouldn't bring this much salmon ever.
Ta-da!
Thank you.
I love
And
this.
another more.
I love even smell of the salmon. Like makes me happy.
Yeah, same.
Same. All right.
Yeah, I love it.
Let's start
Well.
giving out salmon. You can separate them. See there too.
Thank you. I'll
Yep.
put it on a butter puff. Butter.
Thank you. Can I? Awesome. Can I have butter puff please afterwards?
Of course.
Yeah, sure. Genius idea. Little triangles. Work
Isn't it?
perfectly.
Isn't it? I thought we will enjoy the idea.
Oh, I also have horseradish for
Let's move the salad.
Yeah.
Let's put the salmon. Let's move those guys.
I think you will enjoy the cream cheese, Regina.
There we go.
Should I
Everything
put it
fits.
here?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's eat. The preparations are done.
Oh yeah. Yes. Actually, I didn't do anything to those triangulars. I just cut the butter puff pastry to triangular shape and stuck it in the oven
That's good enough.
until it's puffed and beautiful.
We need easy solutions in life. Keep
Yeah.
it simple.
I think it's pretty perfect.
Especially if you do, you know, have a busy day and just wanna not to. Don't
I
have
wish I
time to
had a
cook.
second utensil because I can't actually get it on.
What can't you do? What are you trying to do?
It's hard.
Take with your. You're supposed to eat it with your hand.
Not
butter
salmon.
puff.
Not the salmon now.
Can I have horseradish as well? Thank you, buddy. Nice. Today was a very nice day. We've been in Burnaby Museum. That's how it's called.
Burnaby Village Museum.
It's historical site, very well done.
And we live in BC, Canada. Did you know? And our Christmas Day open it and it's all free. Except of the Heritage Carousel ride, if you want to do that one. And then you go into different places like bank, like post office, and they explain you how it used to be in the olden days. That's pretty awesome.
And usually a forge, but
What?
usually the
Blacksmith.
metalworks.
Yeah, blacksmith.
Blacksmith, yes.
Yeah, but it seems like blacksmith this year is closed for Christmas. Oh well.
Yeah.
Usually
No.
it's amazing.
For until spring it actually closed.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Renovations it said.
So yes,
No,
so
it just said for
blacksmith-
reasons.
Where are you looking? For?
I'm trying to.
Oh, they want you to get your some hammer?
I'm trying to see where the slice ends and where it begins.
A few slices?
So yeah, we're going. We went there,
There you
and it's amazing. Except one part that creeped me. Like, truly creeped me.
And I'm confused about that part. Thank you.
No, no. So there's one part near the heritage houses on the field. They're like ghosty
Mannequins.
mannequin, like girls or something. They're all dressed in white, and it really looks creepy, like from a ghost town or something. Really
I
creepy.
made a joke where those are the people who used to live like this and houses and wanted to show how they looked, so they became these mannequins.
Probably, but it's pretty creepy. Really,
Yeah.
seriously, it looks like from some ghost story. But otherwise, it's really cool. You go to different buildings. They explain you. We actually, funny enough, we tried chestnuts, roasted chestnuts for our first time in our lives. Can you imagine? We lived here for 10 years and we never tried them before. I don't know, somehow it never worked out.
No.
But didn't you guys say you guys tried it?
Mm-mm. Either didn't have them in the place we go, or I don't know, whatever reason it happened.
We
It just
tried
never
it.
worked out.
True.
So this time we tried them. I actually liked them. But funny enough, they reminded me flavor of potatoes.
Yeah,
It's weird. But yeah.
they were very starchy. That was the thing.
Starchy,
But you know, if it tastes like
It's a good
potato,
explanation.
it's good.
I was thinking about I've tried once Italian gnocchi with them
Chestnuts.
inside, and it was good, but
I don't know. It makes sense why gnocchi would be great with the chestnuts, because they're all both potato.
yeah, you're right.
And I really like it. You know, if it reminds you of a potato, it's all good, right?
That was interesting.
Some of it's too big for the bite.
Actually, mine's too small. I think it just folds up. So I take all the salmon and not enough butter puff, so I have to add another piece after.
You put I think few of them.
I think like two.
Oh, this is two?
You know what? When you eat the salad, you need
can
to
cut it.
drink the yogurt.
You can use scissors.
No, I forgot it was even there.
Yeah, have more. Puffs, please.
Scissors is a great invention. Where did they Korea? Japan?
No, I'm
No,
not sure
it's-
where scissors came from, but you
Koreans use
Korean
it
use it for cooking. So
Just brilliant. We totally love the
So
idea. And we're all for culture exchanges, so it works perfectly.
and some of us has a little bit
manage?
more problem with the small things to cut, so that's how I do it.
Oh, and the salad. Oh,
I think the salad is the best ever. What do you think?
and you know what? The more onion, the better, and it boosts your immune system. So
Actually,
it's the right thing.
where's my spoon for the salad?
Fork.
Oh, I thought it was spoons earlier.
No spoon.
No,
No spoons, I didn't.
Never mind.
Check.
Confused.
But onion is very important.
Oh yeah.
So it's really cool to go and see some decorations for Christmas, and you know, to go into those events, lights and stuff. Really awesome.
And today lady explained us how newspaper was made in those times, which is amazing.
Yeah, it makes us happy. We don't have to work in the olden days and make newspaper. Which would be, well, torturous. And she says, "Oh, Ariel, how old are you?" No, Ariel. How old are you, to Ariel? And she said, "Well, in 2 years you would be working and making
And I'm 11
yeah.
at the time.
Well, at
You're watching
14.
this video.
Well, you at 14, you would be working and making what? What would be like $30 a week?
Which is
And not
very
right
good,
away.
Very good
Salary, because apparently teachers used to make $17 a week. Oh my god.
woman. Because they were women, you know. And it's usually until these days.
Yeah, women are underpaid.
Women
Hey, what's up with
are
that?
a
It's
bit,
21st century. What is that discrimination?
Oh,
Disgusting.
I know. I totally know. So yeah, that's what it what it
At least
was.
the nursing is the same.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, not fair.
Yeah.
We're equal citizens of the world. Whoops. Are you struggling?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Not
alright.
anymore.
That's alright.
Struggle for you.
So yeah, that's
Put
what
it in your mouth. It will be easier. And she shows a printed page of like a newspaper, like a whole page. I guess it's like a regular A4 page, you know, whatever you use now, and with the small letters. Okay, fair enough. Not a big, large print. And then she said it will take 8 hours to do that.
Just one front page.
Yeah, like to put all the letters in the right direction in order to be printed.
Can you imagine? 8
Okay.
hours.
Just to make one page.
Yeah. And the only thing that I think that was very positive, in those times the good news was on the first page and the bad news was behind.
It's on the back.
On the back.
So, it means if you don't want to see any bad news, you don't have to. Or you're not ready to see it.
You just don't read the back paper.
Nowadays,
Nowadays, a lot of the bad stuff are just in front of your face to irritate you a little bit more.
sometimes there's not even any good news. Period.
And there was something good, but a
Somewhere.
lot of drama.
Sometimes.
It sells more.
Of course, drama sells. Absolutely. How sad it is.
Drama sells, and that's life.
Yeah. That's why I don't like news. Makes me sad.
That's why you don't like to. Also, newspapers a lot of times are fake. Or exaggerated versions of the real thing.
That is true. Oh, this is so good. Great idea. I like the puffies. We love puffies. And cream cheese is good, and well, cream cheese and salmon. Oof. And Ariel loves the salmon.
I think one of the most, iconic Jewish foods, it's actually cream cheese and bagel. Okay, bagel, cream cheese and salmon. It's considered to be very iconic for
Jewish?
for Jewish, especially New York.
Really?
Yeah, from New York. For it's considered to be. But funny enough, it's not kosher really. It's just considered to be. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like some people think that it's kosher, but a lot of people won't mix dairy and salmon as well.
Salmon's
And
fish. No?
No. So yeah.
On the other hand, it tastes so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like.
There is a reason why it's
So it's ionic
done
and-
together. And rightfully
And
so.
also.
Should you lose your words?
Yeah. I'm like.
What was I
Like,
saying?
no, I knew exactly what I was saying. I just forget which words to use. Like, I don't even remember how to say them. So.
Iconic?
So, it's
Dyslexic?
iconic and ironic.
Ironic.
Oh, there we go. Good one.
Ionic and ironic. So, where it's not kosher, but very ionic and it's kind of funny.
You're right.
I lose all my words, all of them.
As you can see, outside was cold, so Me and Victoria still have our
Oh
long
my god,
sleeves.
it was so cold outside today. Oh my god.
I had t-shirt all day.
Yeah, but you had a t-shirt, then you had a hoodie, then you had
Warm
I have
vest.
another one.
what? Puffs. Thank you, Manya.
Like puffs.
Puffs, puffs.
Half puff. Just
Oh,
puff.
I had a very warm vest. Like this thick. Literally.
I know.
I know it's like so fluffy and warm. I call it puffy fluffy.
Exactly, that's what we call it, puffy fluffy.
Well done.
Horseradish. I know.
Myślę, że to horseradish actually. Yep. So that's what we did today. It was interesting.
7 is good.
Yeah, today they were explaining about banks and how they worked and
I know, we've been to this place for many times, but today seemed they were explaining way more than usual.
like sometimes they had people there, but they never been outgoing and etc. They will answer your question, but never engage you. This time they engage, they talk, they explain the history behind it, even with the names, with the people that work certain places like banks and etc. Which was interesting.
It's
Or
important.
maybe for how many times? Maybe we've just been there the last few times so long, and I waited for every single thing that I kind of just felt like.
No, but we've been there many
No.
times. And it's important to engage the public. What I think. So having outgoing people that explain totally helps.
It's way more interesting this
Because
way.
you know what, you don't always come and you, okay, I have a question to ask, you know. And right away think, oh, how was the band that was operated, you know,
What the
50
years?
years ago, what the years, like, you
It's
don't always
100 years ago. It's like more
Sure,
than that.
sure, 100 years ago. But you know what? You don't always think about it.
How it was operated, what is the rules, how the day went through the day of the like regular day in the bank, who opened the safe, who closed it, like different things like this that you don't think to ask really.
The thing is, I would think that actually,
Okay.
I would think that most of the employees knew, or at least the one that gives the money and the main person who runs the place.
Manager?
Yeah, and I expect more than 1 or 2 people to know, because they said only 1 or 2 people
Open it.
I would
Wouldn't open the
open
safe
and close
and know
and know
the password, the code.
password.
the code. Not
I'd
the password,
expect
the code.
maybe everybody, or maybe the more important people to know, but not like only one person.
See, as 21st century people know the password. No, it's the code, not the password.
She's right, it's
Right?
a code, not the password.
It's a code. But it's like, you know what? Everything is a password these days. For
Yeah.
this you need a password, for this you need a password, and the password has to be strong.
And then you need
Like
to remember
OMG,
this one.
strong password. You need to have uppercase, lowercase, a few numbers, a few some scribbling symbols. I'm like, you're a little funny, dude. Yeah, that happens.
It doesn't involve.
Just usually try not to make it happen in the Mok-Bang, but it happens. But that's how it goes, and you try to this, and it has to be strong password, and your password is not strong enough, and you can't use the same password. Come on, cream cheese, come. For the same thing, it's complicated. Come on, darling. Really? Like, what? Come on.
And who really remembers all of their passports?
Oh, man. And then you have to, if you write it somewhere, you have to keep it secure. Sheesh.
You can't really write
Only this will make you sweat.
it.
Just talking
I'm
about
stressed a little bit.
It's crazy though.
It is crazy.
You want more?
To the
No, no thanks. You want more?
No,
What? Oh no, I have plenty of salmon. Thank you.
I like to just wrap it up like a popsicle and.
Salmon is good for your growing brain.
Well, I guess I'll have a good brain.
I hope you're ready, Hannah.
So, yeah,
Not
Just
quite.
kidding. You have a wonderful brain.
Not quite yet. I have to get one more of this and eat it all of myself.
Yeah, right.
and then you don't like, you won't like it anymore.
Yeah, but then that. Oh, I guess that's true.
Funny enough, I love the bloodline in the fish, and I love that this particular one doesn't take it out. But some other salmons to take it out.
What's the last little piece?
You.
You?
Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Dun.
Victoria, would you like a piece?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm done.
Actually, I took something.
You want a piece?
I think you can put two on you. You
No,
will
okay.
enjoy it.
Enjoy one at a time. Okay, Ariel, do you want a piece?
Sure. I love my salmon.
I am full.
Me too.
Above and beyond.
After this lady needs to go to the night shift today.
Yes! After having fun, you need to go for a night shift.
You prefer?
I'll miss you too. But you know what? If I work a day shift, I wouldn't have so much fun today.
True.
Or evening shift. Which I find the most challenging. Totally messes up the day.
Yeah, I know. Evening shift, I think it's the most not nice.
Don't like it, no.
What about morning shift?
Morning is okay. And then, in my world, by the time I come for an evening shift, I'm already exhausted. After a night shift, I'm like, the day's done. So it's like, oh, don't like them.
So yeah.
Day shift, especially the early ones, at least you come home, well, I come home, have a nap, and then I'm okay. It's fine, you have to have a nap.
Always. Always and forever.
Yeah.
Also,
I think Ariel started to have naps here and there too.
yeah, but that's because the few days I start the few days before I woke up pretty early and
Yeah.
didn't get as much
We
sleep,
had
so.
different like days.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Difficult
plans,
days.
so.
I mean. So yeah. Thank you so very much for being with us.
Yes.
I think we will finish for today. And
That was delicious. Totally enjoyed. Having a happy tummy now.
don't forget to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up us.
Cheers,
Cheers,
love and
bye,
life.
bye.
And remember, go towards your joy and do something fun every day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye.